convenient. Um, but yeah, pretty good.
Oh god. I hate when the game does this.
So much good stuff,
Fun.
man. They have the full Porsche expansion for Forza Horizon 6, which is like a separate campaign. It's like just Porsche for career mode.
Nice.
Challenges here at Horizon Australia, right? The organizers have absolutely.
It's kind of weird how like for a couple of years there,
Every place I go, there's another dream car with the keys in, engine running, and
I think
instructions on the
EA
dash.
had the
Even
exclusive
let me run
rights
a couple myself.
to Porsche
Wait, I'm not dying, am I?
for their game,
Hey,
if
guys,
I'm not
did?
mistaken.
if I was.
So,
How?
If I'm gonna go, at least I'm gonna go happy.
I'm
Till
not
that
sure. I
happens,
could be wrong
I'll
about
keep
that,
playing
but
Track
for whatever
just like this
reason,
for
at
you
least,
on Horizon Race Arena.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the case because like a lot of driving games could not have Porsches featured in their games, and the way Forza would get around it, I think it may have been
They
way
call it
more
something else.
expensive for them to actually get
Oh.
the license. So all the Porsche cars that came to Forza were like DLC packs way after the fact.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And then I think that might have expired before Horizon 3 came out. So I think Horizon 3 does have Porsche. I'm not sure. I have to double check. All right. Put it
Oh,
in.
there's the guy I'm looking for. I can't find this guy. I hate that. I hate when it takes you to a random spot and you just have to look around. It takes forever.
Oh, you're talking about the barn finds?
Well, well, finding other drivers to recruit to your team, like the bar find. The bar finds is not as bad because I can deal with finding a giant barn. But finding another car is like annoying. Race again.
Oh, the driver charge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's another thing that
think-
annoyed me about that game is like the whole thing they added about you can recruit driver tars to your team and help you earn more credits and XP and fans and whatnot. Like I didn't really see where the
I understand it, but I think it's funny. Half the time, a lot of the people's driver tars actually sucked
Yeah,
against
most of
other
them are garbage.
against other people. Against other people, you're like, why are you so bad? Okay, let's race you. You have a nice car though. That Lamborghini. Ooh,
In
nice.
200 yards.
Was it
turn
actually
left.
my gamer tag that's popped up?
Turn left.
No, it was somebody else's.
Oh.
Yards. Keep right.
I haven't found you. I don't think I found you yet. I'm surprised I still can.
To me, driver tars are,
In 400 yards.
in my opinion,
It populates the world, which is not a bad thing. I don't care. You know,
You're
that's
listening to
fine
Space
for me.
Arena with your boy Scott Tyler and news from our Byron Bay Festival spot. The
I feel
place
like that's the worst thing to happen to Forza because driver tars
thing
are
new pavilions right along the coastline.
pointless because they
So beautiful. It's ridiculous.
they don't do
Okay.
what they said they were gonna do. Like I have driver tars. I've seen driver tars in Forza when I'm playing in the last 3 games, like Horizon 2, Motorsport 6, 5, and Horizon 3 for people who have never even played a Forza game.
Yeah,
Which
I think
is-
that's something that's kind of funny about that. Like, it populates it based on your friends list too. I'm just kind of like, How did you build a
To me, that just defeats the
car?
purpose. Because the whole
A
idea
car
of a
thing for a person
Drivatar
who
is
just
that
Turn
it's
left.
supposed to mimic your friends who
driving.
who do actually play Forza, and yeah, it's supposed to copy their
In 100 yards.
driving style and everything. So I should only see Drivatars for people that actually play Forza. And
Play
if
Forza, play the game.
there are people on my friends list that don't play Forza, then don't gin up some. That's the whole thing. Like if you're creating a fake
Like,
Drivatar for somebody who's never played
'cause-
Forza, and it's just a generic driving AI, how is that different from any other racing game? Like, it's so annoying to me. And then when you do see another player's Drivatar, like who has played Forza, like if you come across me or my Drivatar, I should say, that Drivatar should represent me in the game. Like that Drivatar, like if you see a Drivatar with my gamer tag, basically, it should not be driving a car that I don't own
Keep right.
in my
oh,
garage.
correct.
In 400 yards.
But I'm guessing that's the other thing
Turn
about
left.
it. And I kind of understand the whole like populating the world, giving the world some kind of semblance of it's feeling
Turn
real. I
left.
don't know how much that equates to anything. I just don't think at times it's done well, because if you do it too unweirdly, it seems like you just tried to make sure the world had some kind of life to it. Even though the world still has life, the characters in the world don't have any
Turn left.
other semblance of what they're doing.
I just feel like Drivatars are no different. Like, I feel like that whole thread they try to spin about, oh, your Drivatar, it's a learning AI that is based on how you drive and your style. If you're aggressive, your Drivatar will try to nudge other drivers off the road, or maybe make them fishtail into a corner. Or and if you drive conservatively and you take corners really tight and you try to drive a clean racing line, your Drivatar will do the same. I feel like that's a load of horseshit, man. Like Drivatar to me is just the same driving AI you would see in any other game. Need for Speed.
Yeah. One other thing, I think it's
anything
funny
like
because I just picked up another driving chart that had the first one I picked up had level 40. His career lifetime earnings was 7.2 million, and XP 788,000.5. So
yeah, those numbers
a
get
lot
big.
of fans.
Like I have, like if you
And
saw
then-
who was on my team, like it's silly. Like,
The second one I just got is level 25. Career earnings 1.1 million, 493,000 XP, 321.3 thousand fans. That's a lot of wow. Whew.
but the annoying thing is, yeah, it can seem like those numbers are really big, but the game doesn't know you. Doesn't even attempt to try and explain to you how
Turn around that much money.
that affects you. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this person has 73 million credits, and it's gonna increase your earnings by X percent. Or, you know, this person may have 2 million fans, and you get a 10% or a 15% increase based on that. Like it doesn't
Doesn't
do
know
that
that.
at all. It's like these numbers are bigger, and it's supposed to be
Yeah.
helping you, but as far as how,
Not much.
who knows? Just weird. So all that to say, I was even thinking about getting the Blizzard Storm,
Uh huh.
whatever
That's
it's
just
called.
kind of cool. 'Cause it
I was thinking
has,
about getting that expansion for like a hot second, and then I just started thinking about all the ways that I didn't really like 3 as much as 2. I was like, maybe I'll pass.
Are you in, by the way?
Yeah. Let's see here.
I know. I'm gonna race right now, but once I get out.
What class of car are you driving? So I don't want to
A.
just. Okay. I don't want to just get in there and just make it seem like I'm just being completely unfair.
I mean, I'm driving a BMW. What do you expect? I don't think you really can.
And then another thing about this game, it's way more difficult to earn credits and really drive the type of cars you want to drive. Where I feel like as in two, that game is just throwing credits at you, and like every
Even one
time
throws
you
credit.
win a championship, the game is just like, here's 4 or 5 of like really
30,000.
awesome cars. Pick which one you love
Yeah.
the most. And I'm sitting there for like 20
Here's
minutes because I'm
30,000
like,
credits.
oh, I can't decide. Do I want the awesome Ferrari or do I want the awesome Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Whereas Horizon 3 is like, you know, when you win a tournament, instead of giving you a free car, it's like, here's your one and only opportunity to get one of these
To get one.
4 so-so cars at a small discount. And oh, by the way, even with the discount, they're still $1 million and up.
High price.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, what? Like, I feel like, because they screwed up with 5 really bad with the pricing of the cars and the credits and everything. And people were really frustrated and angry because it seemed like they were trying to make people pay for credits, like with real monies to get the cars they actually want in the game. So with Horizon 2, they like completely backpedaled on that and they were like, okay, since you guys felt like we messed up on 5, we're gonna just give away credits like candy and just give you gift cards left and right. And people loved it. And then with 3, it's like they forgot what people love so much about 2 and went back to the way they did it in Motorsport 5. It's like, man. Like I said, man.
Watch out. Watch out. Dang it. Almost. Ah, dang it, I missed the checkpoint. I hate that. Yeah, we're off the road. I'll just quit this event and wait for you. Alright, I'm out. Where are you?
Give me 1 second because you know what? Let me find a car and then I think you'll have to invite me to your game, I think.
Okay. You do that. I'm in the city. This like little town. Nice. The people in my stream, which I do understand what he's saying. He just put in the chat like, well, you win advance to earn the money. Well, you're not earning in this game. You're not earning that much money to combat the fact that you have to do a lot of events to cover that. So you're not getting as high amount of. Oh, wait, can I? Look at the world map. See where I'm. Getting back
Turn around.
to